Hello! Thank you so much for the raid, World Anvil. Awesome!
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you for the follow, Derp Grenade. That is a cool handle. That is really
Derp Grenade.
Derp Grenade, I like that. Hello, everybody. Oh my god, everybody's here. Look at this. Kajitan is here. Danny is here. DM Stretch is here. Lewista. I don't know Lewista. Secondhand Samurai is here. Laria Enel. Thorcall? Cool. Lots of people I don't quite know or have seen them only. Oh, I know Cuddle Squish. I've seen them in the chats on World Anvil. So cool. And Burker Now and Realm Strider. Hello. Benker. Yeah, it's an N. It's an EN. So thank you for joining us for our community stream today. I'm sorry we're a little early. Normally we run this about an hour from now on the last Thursday of the month, but do not miss on RPG Dinosaur Bob's channel, there is going to be a special event where they are going to be doing a live streamed game, and a whole bunch of the Anvilite Streamer Core streamers are going to be the players. We didn't want to miss it either, so we figured we better do this a little early. And thank you for the follow, Candida Bandita. That's funny too. I like that. Cornish for Cornwall. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Right on. Right on. All right. So this is our stream, for those of you who are not familiar, where we talk about the stuff that we've been doing on World Anvil and in our universes over the course of the past month and what we have coming up. And we are the creators of the Toy Soldier Saga and the Wyrd West. I've been kind of focusing really hard on the Toy Soldier Saga right now, so that's where most of the news is. So where do you think we should start, baby?
Start with what you start with.
Start with what I start with. That's helpful. Thank you so much.
I mean, like, start with what you've been working on.
What I've been working on. Okay, so obviously we're all getting ready for NaNoWriMo and the Game of Tomes, right? So I've been trying very hard to put my manuscripts onto the manuscript software on World Anvil, because I think it's just awesome. And
it's incredible.
Yeah, but honestly, I've been writing a very long time. I genuinely think
a very short time.
I think it's the best writing software I've ever used. And I like the fact that it's easily available online anywhere, loads quickly. I can just sit there on my phone, tippity-tappity, while I'm waiting for something. It's awesome, right? So I'm putting all of the manuscripts for the Toy Soldier Saga up there. The first one is basically done. So I've been releasing it in chapters to my patrons who get, well, our patrons, it's our Patreon now, right? Our patrons who get the first view of everything. And then that's the, as we do that, we're editing, right? So it should be done, like it will be done today, right? So that being said, the big exciting news there, we heard it here first, right? We are going to launch a Kickstarter for the publication of the first book, A Few Good Elves, May 2021, right? So mark your calendars. It's going to be a thing, right? Oh, thank you, Basic Dragon, for the bits. Whoa. Oh, awesome. Holy cow.
Thank you very much.
Oh, look at all that emotes everywhere. Oh, you're amazing. Oh, thanks. Right on. Yay, so May 2021. Don't forget the date. Hype it. I'm gonna put the site up, like, you know, sometime in the next few days, I hope, right? But, you know, we wanted to give at least a few months notice, right? And then tentatively, right, assuming all goes well, then the tentative publication date will be September 1st, 2021. the big expense, the big thing I intend to budget for is cover art. I've got a
Yeah.
very clear idea of what I want about the cover, and I've learned that more than anything, your cover sells your book, right? So I am looking for, and I don't have an artist picked out yet, so if you guys see anything, let me know. Basically,
Or if you're an artist.
Yes,
you-
approach me.
Yeah, we're looking to pay commission.
Yes. You know,
Yeah.
we want to pay for quality art. We're willing to pay for it for what it is worth. That is why we are doing a Kickstarter,
Yeah.
right? So my idea in mind is something that looks like space opera, right? So kind of that airbrush painting look, right? Only, of course, it's about elves. So we need to mix that element, right? And I think that's important because that's really what the book is. So you have to know that. If we don't get it right on the cover, nobody's going to know what the book's about, and that it's sort of a mixed genre thing. So it's kind of confusing. Yeah, covers are super important, says Basic Dragon. Yeah. One of the reasons why my first book, which was my nonfiction book on witchcraft, The Witch's 8 Paths of Power, did so well is because the cover was fucking amazing. Right? And I had no say over that. That was a traditional publisher. They
Hello,
picked out the cover
Sparkles.
art, right? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we're just announcing that we're doing a Kickstarter for A Few Good Elves for May 2021, and the tentative publication date will be September 1st, 2021. So, of course, patrons get to see it all well before that. It's all on World Anvil now. I'm releasing a chapter a month.
Yeah,
$1 a
to our
month.
subscribers. So
That's what it costs you. That's it. Right? And you get all the Weird West stuff too. So, yeah.
which is amazing work too, I might add.
Thanks, baby. He loves me. I keep him around for a reason.
No, I wouldn't tell. I would tell her if it wasn't any good.
Yeah, actually, he would. So that's
Hydrate.
even better.
Hail Hydrate.
Hail Hydrate. Thank you very much for the hydrate.
Hello, Hefe.
Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Danny. Well, Danny is one of our patrons, so she's been reading it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's cool. Makes me happy. It gets darker. I'll warn you. We're doing really well. We're having a great time today.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, she says I super am. Oh, yay! That's good. That's what it's all about, right? And Danny Adventures is of course an author as well. I'm sure she knows all about it. So, okay, so Erin's major project this month.
Mostly, I've been working on a timeline of some of the major background NPCs of the world, the background non-mains, right?
Yeah.
That are important to the plot.
This is more for the RPG setting than it is
Yeah.
for the novels, but it is important to the novels as well.
I'm going to move over here like this.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, DM Star says my ears perked up and darker.
Well, it's Western.
Dandarader. That's neat. That's a neat name. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but it's awesome. And hello to you too. Welcome. Sorry, go ahead. Didn't mean to interrupt.
You blew my train of thought. Let me think. Right, so yeah, it's more for the role-playing game aspects of the world, but it's important background information.
Right. Let's show you. Because we're doing all this stuff in World Anvil, right? So we can show you how this goes. This is the timeline right here. So as you can see, it goes back a few thousand years in our timeline since the current date is
5040.
Yeah, 5040.
But these are elves we're talking about, and that's why it goes back so far.
So there's some really neat stuff here in the prehistory of the Avalonian Empire in particular.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that, I've made a lot of references to the Avalonian Empire, but I have not written the article on it. That's a project for World Ember, by the way, that I intend to do.
Yeah.
but this is, I probably will include most of these events in the history of it. So this is visible to our RPG patrons,
RPG
right?
patrons, yep. So if you really want to...
That was a really sarcastic title, baby.
What's that?
I think I'm a clone now.
I got a few in there.
Oh, you're a smartass, babe. I hadn't seen that yet, so. Yeah. But yes, that's available to the RPG patrons, which are $5 a month.
Yeah, so I was saying to DM Stretch there when he said his eyes picked up darker. It is a Western, so people get shot.
Okay, well, Wyrd West he's talking about, but actually I was talking about Toy Soldier.
Toy Soldier?
It's a
it
war
gets
novel.
really dark. It's a war novel.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. No punches pulled. You have been warned. There are trigger warnings.
It's R-rated.
Yeah. There you go. Warned. Just saying. Yeah, so that's been his major project. I've been also doing a timeline to try to get the events of the novels very clearly organized. And while I'm doing that,
Hi, Des.
Hey, Des, good to see you. I'll shout out. Do I have it up? I do. Okay. This wonderful tool right here converts the Avalonian Empire's dates, the Avalonian calendar, to the Fomorian calendar, or vice versa. And this was made for me by Artie. And I think I've mentioned this before, but I cannot get over how awesome this is.
This is an
because
awesome
this
tool.
is a lifesaver for me. So thank you so much, Artie. You're amazing.
Yeah.
Right, now, let's see. What else do we have going on? Oh, yes. Okay. So in the Wyrd West news, right, we do have some, and that is, speaking of Artie, Artie has kindly translated the first story in the Wyrd West Showdown to German for me, right? So I think that I've got a tentative release for that on March 1st is when we're going to put that out. So if you've been interested in the Wyrd West, but you prefer it in German, right, that's in the books. We're going to do it. Yeah, so, and thank you again to Artie, who's awesome.
Friends out there,
Right. I'm trying to be accessible to people. It's important. I'm trying to, there should be a closed captioning thing on this too, which is not working out. I'm going to have to figure out why. Yeah. But I'm working on it.
And if you are a translator, you speak another language, and are interested in doing some work with us, get a hold of us.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll work something out because we want to be available to people, right?
Work something out as far as royalties go and stuff like that.
English is not the center of the universe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Tag Team Aradia says that.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, so we covered the books. We covered Wyrd West. We covered your timeline. Wow, we're just kind of blowing through it today, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, as always, if you have questions, feel free to type question and then the question in the chat. You guys know the drill.
Yeah, absolutely.
Most of you came over here from World Anvil, so you know how it works.
Right. Also, the old school game is going well.
Right.
I should let you know that. All right. We are moving into nearing 6th level.
Right. That, for those of you who don't know, is our RPG, which we run on this channel on Monday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific time, which is kind of stupid o'clock in the UK, but,
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. in the UK.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Pineapple Pizza. Hi.
Hey,
cool.
Pineapple Pizza. All right.
See, they got the right idea.
Yeah.
That's a Canadian invention. Right, so I'll fight you if you don't like it. And actually, that's fine if you don't like it, but don't tell me I can't like it. Not interested in your crap. It's a cool name. I like it. Yeah, we've chatted before on the World Anvil chat. So thanks for coming and thanks for the follow. Right on. Yes. Thank you, Basic Dragon. See, Basic Dragon agrees with us.
Right.
Just saying. Yeah. That's right. That's true. You could give me yours. I'll eat yours. Yeah.
As long as it's gluten and lactose free.
Yeah, that's hard. It's hard hard to find a gluten and lactose-free pizza. You can do it, but it takes work, I'll tell you. But I like pizza too much. It had to be done. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, so Game of Tones. I think that's probably Game of Frickin' Tones. Okay, so let's see here. We'll go to the main screen for that too. Anvilite stream record. I should have loaded it up. Why didn't I? I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, so here is the Game of Tomes. As of today, I updated. Italia C had to withdraw. She is not going to be able to keep track of points for us or run her house, unfortunately. She's still going to participate. She just couldn't do all that sort of thing for us, but that's fine, right? And I also updated it so that, unfortunately, those people who weren't affiliates yet, right, are no longer on the list. So this, oh, and I've missed one. I'm sorry. Oh, it didn't update. Okay. Well, if you're close to affiliate, let me know, right? Because I should have updated all this, and for some reason I didn't. Maybe I forgot to save the table because everything's autosave except for the table and the sheets, and so I forget to save them. But yeah. Anyway, so the people who are signed up to do it are in alphabetical order. Okay, Chrysalia, Coffee Quills, Danny Adventures. Actually, I should. Chrysalia, head of House Avis. Coffee Quills, head of House Mollusca. Danny Adventures, head of House Apis. Darth Nicholas, head of House Melis. Melis. Head of House Melis.
I'm not on that list.
Well,
I don't have a profile.
Yeah. Davina Andrewin. Delian. DM Stretch, head of House Minor House Varangian. Italia has withdrawn, unfortunately. Hefe, that you can find him at Hefe Live. That's his YouTube channel, or his Twitch channel, if you don't know. Kahuna the Elder.
Kahuna the Collector.
Yep, Kahuna the Collector. It's awesome.
He's just collecting points for us. He's not a house leader or a...
Yep, he'll just be running sprints and whatnot. RPG Dinosaur Bob, head of House Sauropoda. We are doing this. Sable Radia, Erin and I. I am the head of House Lapin. Erin is the Night King. That's right. He's the bad guy. Right. Shaw Red Fox, head of House Minor House Kitsune. Siobhan the writer, head of House Caraptera. And writer Greg, who will be keeping track of points just like Kahuna.
Yeah.
So that is where it currently stands. Now, the point system, we had to kind of figure out when that was going to have to go live. Right? Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm the hero of my own story.
Catching up on chat here. Yeah. Obviously, Daz is behind Mollusca.
Gryffindor loves pineapple pizza.
Awesome. Yeah, you're my friend now. No, you already were. It's cool. Basic Dragon says, yeah, a bunch of bees for Danny, of course, because House Apis. Right? Basic Dragon says, I won't be an affiliate until I can stream it regularly, but it's been a lot of interruptions lately, which is disappointing. I would really, I'm waiting. Go follow Basic Dragon. If you haven't followed Basic Dragon already, they do cool streams. Go follow.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Daz is Mercenary Bannerman. Yeah. Daddy says, bad guy. He's the hero of his own story. Yep.
I'm a legend in my own mind.
Yep. And no, okay. Yeah, okay. So we had to figure out when we were going to start points collection and when we were going to stop it. And NaNoWriMo, their official rules are that it starts at midnight on the 1st of November in your time zone. So then we had to do some time zone calculations, and a shout out to Coffee Quills, because this is they were doing that last night, and I was talking to them so we could figure it out. So on what is Saturday the 31st my time, right? But is actually why don't I go to the main Flight Streamer Core calendar, that's the beautiful thing about it. It makes it easy to track stuff. All right, so this stream right here, which says 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Greenwich time, that's 3 o'clock in the morning Pacific. Siobhan, the writer, and also Coffee Quills will be starting their 24-hour Nano launch stream at that time. That is when the first time zone enters Nano. That is when the points collection can begin. Please do not use the things until your time zone starts Nano, because we're also going to run it right to the very end of Nano, right, for all time zones. So we'll go to November and have a look at it.
Which November 1st is
Well,
the end of the time zone.
no, not November 1st, November 30th, right?
I mean, December 1st.
Yeah, December 1st. So actually right here, right, I'm planning on doing a last minute NaNoWriMo panic stream for the last 6 hours in my time zone, so 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Pacific on that day. And yeah, I should show you our stream calendar for November, because it's kind of insane, right?
Yep.
And then these 3 hours here, right? Because the last time zone where there are people, right, who might be doing Nano is UTC minus 11. That means that it ends right before Siobhan starts her stream on Tuesday morning. So that is when we're running it to. And again, you know, when your time zone ends, please stop reporting your points by the channel points thing, because it's not going to be fair, right?
But you can go right from when your time zone begins to right when it's.
That's right, and everybody should be up by then, right? So, and good luck, guys! I'm so excited. I can't wait to do this. This is
It's
going to be
a
so
hell of
fun.
a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Right. I should schedule. That's what I was on next. I think I'm going to just show you our Google Calendar. It's probably a lot easier. For some reason, it took 1,000 years to load. I don't know why, but okay. So, this is important here. Tentatively scheduled for 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific is Right with Erin and sometimes Diane. Now, normally we will do that at a different time, but of course, the World Anvil 3-hour mega stream will be running that day. Now,
and we don't want to overlap it.
That's right. So basically, we're starting as soon as they're done, right?
Yeah, so like today.
Like right. Today, right? We're it's supposed to be at 11 a.m. Pacific time, but I think the time zones change in Europe before that, but not here. So if that's true, it will actually be 12 p.m. Pacific time. So regardless, that's why it says 3 o'clock there, p.m. our time. But basically, we're already running usually by the time that the 3 hours will be done of the mega stream. So when it ends, we start. That's what's happening, and it will be Game of Tones, and we're on. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, Realm. Good to see you. It's cool that you're late. It's fine, and I love. Look at what Danny's doing with the emotes. I think it's so cool. I'm threatening the pumpkin for taking off with my writing. You see, she's got this little story. It's great. Time zones changed on Sunday in Sweden, so I guess that's all of Europe. Probably, I would assume, because North America is dumb. Also, this time zone change thing entirely is dumb. I just want to say we should totally not be doing this anymore. It is archaic, and okay. Anyway,
it's retarded.
it's not. No, it just confuses everybody. There's no need for that. Okay, confirm that it's been changed in the UK as well. Right, and I assume in Greece, which is of course where World Anvil is.
Hello, Massadis.
Hello, Massadis. Good to see you. So, yes. This is a good year for us to get rid of time changes, agrees Danny. Yeah. Realm says he has to start sketching some emotes for Nick. Yeah.
Nice, man.
The UK time is right at the bottom of the World Anvil site as well. So yes, right. Keep an eye on it to know exactly when it is, right? So we're kind of a little uncertain, but now you know. When they end, we start. That's what's happening. There will already have been a couple of Game of Thrones streams that will have happened by then. Siobhan will have gone. Coffee Quill should still be running, right? Greg will have gone. Isaac and Dinosaur Bob, I believe. And I think even Kahuna may have started by that time. So, yeah, depending on your time zone, right? My time zone doesn't even get to officially start on that one, by the way.
Yeah,
That's still the 31st for me.
I don't get to track points for that one
No.
for me.
The points will be active in our chat, but our time zone is not eligible yet. So we'll just be like getting ready and keeping track of your points.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that. Oh, and Nick will be on that night too. Yes, Nick will be on that night, but his stream doesn't start until after the time zone officially changes over on the morning of the 31st. It'll be his stream after that will be running. Yeah. So, yeah, I did the brain thing and I figured it out. Yeah, he is like the last. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. And while I'm here, special shout out everybody to.
Oh, this is Pineapple Pizza's first nano.
Oh, good! Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, I love seeing first time nano people. I did it last year, my first time.
Yep.
And did it. I won.
He did. He did. And it was also Siobhan's first year.
Yeah, Siobhan the writer.
Right.
Her.
And she won too, and she kicked my butt, which was awesome.
Yeah, it's her 11th year now.
10th, according to the site.
Oh.
This is officially my 10th nano. Yeah. So we'll have all kinds of help and encouragement. And if you got questions, or if you want ideas for ways to deal with things, the chat can be very helpful for people struggling with ideas. There'll be prompts. There'll be cool stuff like that going on. Okay. How do you get the channel points to work? How do you get to them is the question. Okay.
Go ahead. No, I don't know.
Okay, so they're not activated yet, or they shouldn't be, right? But when they're activated, do you see at the bottom of the chat, you have that treasure chest there, right? That's where the channel points are. And in my case, I call them booty coins because we're the Sable's privateers, right? And so what you would do is when you're ready to report your word count, you click on that, right, after a sprint. And I would suggest you do it after every sprint, right? Click on that. It'll bring up a whole bunch of, channel point reward options. Right now it says things like tell us to hydrate, tell us to, adjust our posture, you go further down, it says you can re-roll a die, that's for our game, stuff like that, right? They'll be the first things up there. Oh, thank you for the posture check. It's hard to do in these chairs and both be in the screen, but
my posture sucks. It always has.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, so the cat wants him. He can wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so they will appear there, right? And they will be the first channel point rewards available, right? Because they're only going to cost 1 channel point to redeem. They have to cost something in order for us to do the system, but we don't want to exclude anybody, right? So 1 channel point to redeem. And then we'll have the logos, the devices of each of the houses. You pick what house you want to give your points to, the house you want to represent, right? D-Lurk, I know where you can get channel points. Re-Lurk, yeah, that's right. And because he'll be collecting them all, right? I think he's running test runs right now. If you want to see.
Yeah, so is Coffee Quills, I think.
Yeah, okay, so check out.
No, Shy-Red Fox, sorry.
Shy-Red Fox. Okay,
right,
so check out Shy-Red Fox's stream and Kahuna's stream if you want to test it out to see how it works. They'll look like these things on the side, right? The two, the other way. Where am I here? Okay, backwards. Okay, other way. I can't figure it out. That way.
That way.
The other way.
There.
Okay, so
and
yes.
Over there.
Right. Okay, so they'll look like that, only of course they'll be much smaller, right? The one on my side is for House Lappin, right? So if you want to give your points to House Lappin, right, then you would redeem that. And if you want to give your points to, like there are all the
Whatever
different
house.
houses.
You cannot give your points to the Undead Horde unless you are Undead Horde.
Lapping all the way. All right, Mergendor, thank you for joining the bunnies. Yay! As our fellow house member Secondhand Samurai said, all the Twitch will be your enemy, Prince with 1,000 enemies. And if they catch you, they will kill you. But first, they must catch you. It was great. It was great. It's on the Game of Tones page because I thought it was hilarious. Yeah. Tomorrow morning during Kahuna Quiet, Kahuna will be testing, right? So definitely check it out to test it out and show how it works. I will probably also do a couple of practice
Mrs. Kahuna says hello. Hello, Mrs. Kahuna.
Oh, hello. Good to see you, Mrs. Kahuna.
Now you can
How are you
see
doing?
there's my beard.
Yep, there's his beard. Yeah. Yes. Oh, and Esong is here. Hello, hello.
Hello, Esong.
Good to see you. Yes. Oh, hey, Author Goddess, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Yay, we're talking Game of Tomes right now and how it's all going to work. And thanks so much. Although I'm a little disappointed because that means that I won't be able to go and see your stream again when I'm done. But thank you for coming. Right on. Dandaradare won for the first time last year, and it felt awesome. Good for you. That's excellent.
Awesome.
Way to go.
It did feel awesome.
Yeah.
Felt like I really accomplished something, It was
Hefe says it would have been my first too if I weren't a typical me and was indecisive.
Yeah.
You gotta commit. You want to do it. You gotta commit.
Commit, man.
And then tell the world that you're doing it, and the possible as
embarrassment or failure will keep you going. Oh, Mergendor, thank you for the bits.
Oh, right on. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are amazing today. Thank you so much for all the support. You guys are just incredible. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as thank you for the follow, Dan Daradair. That's really cool. Right on. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. So if basically Chris Beatty, he's the guy who invented NaNoWriMo. He wrote a book about how to do it, and he said if you embarrass yourself publicly by not doing it, it's like really good motivation to try to avoid that. So it makes you commit, which is fun.
No, you did commit and told the world, but yeah. Well, we'll help you, Hefe.
Yeah, come talk to us.
Come talk to all of us. All kinds of. Everybody will be there to help you.
Look at it this way. It was his first year last year. It was my best friend's first year last year. And they both did it because they're awesome, but we were able to help each other. Yeah. So we can do that. Right. That's
Encouragement
what this is all about.
Is a big thing in it, Yeah. And that's what the house leaders are supposed to do.
That's right. That's right. It's supposed to be, it's been presented like a competition, which it sort of is.
It's not really. There's no prizes.
Right. There's no punishment or reward for success or failure, right? Just, it's bragging rights. And it's all about encouraging your teammates, right? It makes it into kind of a... Yes, I saw your compromise. I thought that was actually a cool idea. Hefe is doing 50 goals instead of 50,000 words, right? And they're going to be goals for his world building, right? And it's his, it's his nano rebel thing, basically, which is awesome, right?
Cool.
So that's great.
Hope you get it done. 50 goals is a lot of goals. That's 2 a day almost.
Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, hello, Calamity Crow. Nice to see you. Best community is right, Esong. One of the reasons why I really like NaNoWriMo is because the group encouragement in I never have a word.
No, Basic Dragon, we were talking, there are no prizes for the Game of Tomes.
Oh, yeah. Nano offers prizes.
Absolutely. You can get cheap master memberships for World Amble and stuff like that. Yeah. That's what they offered last year.
Well, not for last year, but during Camp Nano this year.
Nano they offered.
I do believe World Anvil is sponsoring again for NaNoWriMo in November, so you can probably get discounts on membership upgrades. Ooh, and it was a really good one that they offered for Camp Nano. If you won your goal, they were offering 50% off of Sage memberships.
Yeah.
I was like, what? So like seriously. You know,
Yeah.
good incentive. You know.
Sage membership's what you need if you want to monetize your site.
Yeah, they are, says Cartsy. Excellent. And Author Goddess says, Mercenary Mafia for the win.
Yep.
Awesome. Be mercenaries. That's great. Play however you want to
Absolutely.
play. That's how.
Have fun. That's the whole deal of this.
Yeah, I agree. That is
What are
really
you doing?
good. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. I didn't. Okay, good. Cool. All right, so we're caught up to that. Oh, and another raid. Oh my God. Hi, Bigfoot Bjornson. Good to see you, man.
Bigfoot Bjornson, thank you.
Right on. Thank you for joining us. We're doing a community stream about what we've got going on in our worlds and in our writing. And we're talking about the Game of Tomes event, which is a like a game within NaNoWriMo that we are doing, if you have not heard about it yet. But you probably have, because you've been here before. But if not, here is the web page, which you can find there. And if you want to know about any of the houses, there are abbreviations for the major houses. Anyway, there's one, for example. But you know what? This is a good time, actually, I think, because we've got people who are probably new, and I apologize if you've seen it before, but to the new people, we can probably show our introduction video. What do you think?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
Game of Tomes video.
There we go. That's me. awesome. Thank you so much for your
Yeah.
generosity today.
Yeah, really, it's awesome.
It's really, yeah, it's kind of overwhelming actually. Thank you. Yeah. Denny Adventures, special shout out by the way. She is one who created all of the house banners and the who will claim the Iron Tome image, with a special shout out to Amelia Knight, who made the words fit properly. So really, like, it's a real team effort, and I would just like to say thank you so much to all of the, you know, major and minor house leaders and collectors, because without you
Yeah.
guys this would never happen. You guys, it's so amazing. There's been so much work done behind the scenes. You guys have no idea, right? Just it's astounding, and I yeah, I have no words for how it just I'm my heart is warm, and I am so pleased and excited to be part of this amazing community. So yeah, I was going to at some point show. I did these inspirational kind of book trailers out of machinima stuff for my novels, but I feel very much now like that would be an anticlimax.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'll save that for the next community stream. We're almost at 2 o'clock, so
Yeah.
well, thanks, Natalia. Yeah. Okay. For those who don't know, if you're here and you haven't heard it yet, how it works, right? There are something like I think it's 15 now, right? Participating streamers who are all listed on the site, but oh, and I forgot to finish that. Okay, I will do that, but here they are, right? If they have a star, they're not participating because they're not affiliates yet, right? You have to be an affiliate to. I mean, they're participating, but you have to be an affiliate to use our channel point system. Sorry, that's just how the system works. We don't mean to be exclusionary. Get these people to affiliates so they can do it next year.
Yeah, look at the names there. Bloodclaw. He's Elias Redclaw. 123.
Yeah.
Right. It's Friday 001. Cal Ghidorah.
Moonflower
Moonflower
Rider.
Rider. Sedoze 26. Right. Go to their channels and support them. You know, they just need, like, what is it, 50 followers?
50 followers, and then
50
you're
followers
an affiliate.
and you're an affiliate.
Or if you stream
If you
regularly.
stream
and stuff,
regularly
yeah.
and stuff like that, which they will.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah. Right. So yeah. So go give them your support. But otherwise, right, if they're not marked with an asterisk, they are participating streamers. They will have channel point rewards set up so that you can report word sprint after a word sprint. Report your word count and give it to whatever house you want to support. There are minor houses. They have slightly different rules. They'll also have some of the minor house rewards in their own stream. Those won't be present in other streams though, so find out who they're serving during that period so that you can keep track of that in other streams, right? For instance, I do believe that, okay, I know that House Kitsune, Shy Red Fox's house, is starting out for the first 5 days. They're going to be loyal to House Melis, right? So when you're in her stream, report them as House Kitsune points. When you're in other people's streams, report them as House Melis points. Okay, right? If you're going to serve her house, right? Choose a house to serve. Play as a mercenary. Do it however you want to do it.
Yep.
Right? You know,
change your participation every day if you want to, every stream if you want to,
or even every sprint if you want to. If you
the
want
only
to
ones that are restricted are the house leaders and the minor house leaders.
Yep, that's right.
And the undead horde.
Yeah. Okay, so how it works: after the first 5 days, the house that has the least number of points will be eliminated.
Go back to the other screen.
Yeah, 1/3 of them will become part of the undead horde. We will be, or no, 1/3, right?
1/3.
We're drafting that randomly with a random name generator, which is why you have to keep track of this with channel points, because then we keep track of what house you served when you
whatever
last
house
recorded.
you served last on the 5th day
Yeah.
Right. If they go down, you go down with them.
That's right. So, after so yeah, 1/3 are drafted into the undead horde. If you're drafted into the undead horde, you must serve the undead horde for the remainder of the competition. You are a zombie now. You are a White Walker. Deal with it, right?
Mhm.
And he's your leader. But don't worry, you're in good hands. He's actually a lot of fun, right?
I'm
In
crazy.
another 5 days, the next lowest number of the house with the lowest number of points gets eliminated, and so on until at the very end it will be the last house versus the undead horde, right? To see whether or not someone claims the Iron Tome or whether it falls forever, at least till next year, into eternal winter. So there is a little bit of competition element if that's something that floats your boat, but you don't have to approach it that way. You can approach it more like a team, which is how I like to approach things because I'm not really an aggressive competitor myself. Siobhan is, she loves it, right? And that's what motivates her and it works for her and it's great, right? But I'm more like, yeah, we're all in this together, and let's encourage each
some
other.
of them, like Nicholas, are just in it to have fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's all in good fun. There are no rewards for success other than
And
bragging
no
rights,
penalties for failure.
and no penalties for failure, right? So come encourage each other, make it a little bit of a team thing, joke around, have fun, right? Anybody who is doing National Novel Writing Month or writing sprints can participate, whether you are on World Anvil or not, whether you are a streamer or not, whether you are registered at NaNoWriMo or not, right? Everybody is welcome.
Miss Audie says she wants to thank Forever made this game of film stream setup as easy peasy as possible.
That was a massive team effort. I have a lot of people to thank for that because I'm confusing myself. So let's see. I'll thank Darth Nicholas for creating all the spreadsheet and reporting system. I will thank again Danny for creating all the images. Shy Red Fox for the excellent article explaining how to set up the point system. Right, Dinosaur Bob for the amazing tutorial videos, and basically the whole group for coming up with how we're going to do this.
Yeah.
Right, because we batted it around a lot. So, yeah. Down with the horde until you die, says Dazzlecat. Then it is down with the living. That's right. See, the right attitude. Right? Yes. Oh, well, thanks, Masadi's and us plebes. Us, small folk who perhaps will be serving as bannermen in houses, which will be cool. Yes, it will be awesome. It's great. So you guys are great. Lady Wrights is lurking. That is cool. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did.
Can't stop yawning.
29 of us in chat. Yeah, no doubt. I think we peaked at 35. It was really cool, guys. That is a lot. Yes, and thank you, Dazzlecat. In 30-ish minutes is the one-shot game on Dinosaur Bob's channel,
Right.
RPG Dinosaur Bob. I really should have made this like half an hour early so we could have rated him. But
well, we'll go on half an hour or something if you want.
Do you guys want to?
You guys want to hang out for half an hour and talk, chat, and stuff?
I could show you those trailers if you wanted to see them. I guess that would keep people entertained for a while.
Yeah, and then we can raid Dinosaur Bob. Hang, says Esong. Of course she does.
Hello, Satoru. Good to see you.
Satoru,
Welcome.
good to see you.
Have to go now and get ready for the Zune call? Absolutely, guys. We'll see you in 30 minutes then, it looks like, because people are in. Okay, so these are machinima trailers. Machinima is a genre where you take bits and pieces of other things like video games and movies and whatnot, and you tell a different story, right? They were made when the Toy Soldier Saga was still fan fiction, right? It originally started as Spelljammer fan fiction, right? And has become its own thing, right? So very different, like it looks similar in a lot of ways, but the universe works different, the cultures are different, the worlds are different, it's different, right? It became its own thing.
Certain races don't exist, certain races do exist that don't exist in Spelljammer.
Yeah, exactly, right? But it was designed when they were for Spelljammer, and originally the first 2 books were going to be, they were different trailers for one book, but clearly I recognized early that they were intended to be different stories. So I'll show you the trailers for the first 3. Running time will be about 10-12 minutes total, because I'll skip the credits of all of them because they run a while, right? And yeah, if you guys want to see, we will show you. So yeah, I will not show you the last 2 trailers because but this is where we're at in the story, up to the 3rd book. The first book is A Few Good Elves. That's the one that will be Kickstarter 21.
Yep.
Right? To Know Your Enemy is in edits, and Brothers in Arms is in draft. This is the one I will be working on for NaNoWriMo. It's about half finished. I'll be finishing the other half. That probably will take me to 50,000 words. It's a space opera. But if it doesn't, I'll be working on the next Weird West story. So, are we set up for this? Yeah, okay, it's got the right screen.
Is he going to play it?
That's a good question. We're going to have to look at it in order for it to play it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will do that, and we will go full screen, I guess, eh? Might as well. All right, here we go. I'll pause this for a minute and wait for it to finish scrolling.
Do you think we'll ever meet them? I hope so.
Okay, sorry. We'll start this again. All right.
You ever wonder what's up there? Like what? Maybe someone up there is wondering what it's like here. I guess. Do you think we'll ever meet them? I hope so.
Spelljammer type space graphics are done by a guy named Silverblade the Enchanter. Definitely check out his work. Alright, we're moving on to the next one here. This is book 2, which is in edits. Although it'll say the same title because I didn't realize that I had to split the book in half, basically. Yeah, so that's book 2, To Know Your Enemy, which is in edits. And here's the book I'll be working on for Nano. No, they're probably going to mute the whole damn video, but what the hell. Oh well, yeah, that was before they had what they have now. So I made these like 10 years ago because when I first came up with the idea. There we go. But it's written in the starlight, and every line in your palm. We're fools to make war on our brothers in arms. Well, thanks, guys. I hope they were enjoyable anyway. I made them
Yeah.
mostly for myself to kind of get a clear, you know, you want to talk about meta and inspiration, right? This is what I did for myself to kind of visualize what I was trying to do. Well, thanks, Lady Wrights. I'm
Well,
glad it
thanks,
was
Des.
fun. Will cost him everything and be worth it? Read it and find out. Yeah. So we've got about 15 minutes before Dinosaur Bob gets started here. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what else to do with the time, guys. I've kind of covered everything I wanted to cover. Does anybody have any questions about anything going on? Game of Tomes or, you know, books or, you know?
Yeah, it saves 2 races from annihilation. Yeah.
Well, you know, it is a space opera. The stakes are big. I have coffee. And I have a coffee warmer over there, which is why I left it over there and did not put it over here. Just FYI. Don't be sorry. I think it's funny. It's hilarious. I mean, sure, it's, you know, it's a trope, right? And I like that trope, and I think it's fun, and I'm writing with it because I like it. And, you know, why not? Right?
Mhm.
Some of my favorite series are all, you know, we're talking about annihilation or like massive space Nazis or, you know, something like that. So it's cool. So is it cheating to stop submitting word counts once one is consumed by the undead? Well, Erin would be deeply
I'd
disappointed.
be disappointed in you, but no.
No, you can stop or
No, you
start at
can
any time.
stop and start any time. It's not cheating.
You know, I mean, the fact is, I think 8% of people who sign up to do NaNoWriMo in November actually do 50,000 words or more, right? Most people do not do it.
Yep.
And that's okay, right? Because most people still have more writing than they did before, and that's the goal, right? So if you run out of steam halfway through, you won't be the first, you know,
Yeah.
and you won't be the last, and that's totally fine, you know. We don't want to discourage people from participating because they're afraid of making people angry if they, you know,
Don't
get
make
tired
it
of
or
it or
whatever.
whatever. No, it's fine. You know, your 2 words in a word sprint is 2 words your house didn't have.
Right.
You
And
know,
that might separate you from being the one eliminated.
that's right. I'd hate to disappoint Erin. That's teasing. It's fine. Really, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm teasing. Yeah.
Um, once you're dead, you're in the undead horde. So now you're counting words to hide the Iron Tome forever. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Exactly. Yes, and it's fun. You know, because it's fun to play the villain every once in a while. The same thing happens with house leaders. If house leaders are defeated, if the major house leaders' houses are defeated, they have to stop running their banner. I can't touch my banner. Okay.
Banner.
Yeah, I have to take it off, right? If my house is defeated, right? The minor house leaders,
Or banner.
yeah, have to stop using their banner if they become part of the undead.
So I never have to stop using my banner.
No, he gets his banner the whole time. Yes, he's very lucky. So, but do you honestly think that I'm going to stop being a dork and having fun if I lose my banner? I'm going to declare myself the Night Queen. I'm going to, like, you know, probably put on skull masks and shit. It's going to be great, right? And I'm going to be all like, we're going to get the living. You know, it'll be fun. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's my point, Dazzle Cat. You know,
He seems skilled at being a dork and having fun. Yep.
That's right. I hope so. Life is too short to not have fun with it. You know what I mean? There's too many crappy things in the world to not enjoy the time that you have when you can, right? So, yeah. Yeah, the undead cannot, quote unquote, take the Iron Tome,
No, we hide it from you.
but they can keep everybody else from getting it, which is fun.
Right.
Yeah. As the Lady Wrights points out, Nano is not about finishing the books, it's about getting the words. Absolutely right. 100%. I take it you're doing Nano, of course, because you are. And
You
hopefully
put
you
the
will come
XP
to
into
Game of
dorkhood
Thrones.
and you'll darn well enjoy it. Yep.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. And like Basic Dragon says, if you can't win it, nobody else can either. Exactly. Exactly right. So no, it's just fun, right? And I don't know. I won't lie. I'm a little intimidated, honestly.
Mm.
I think it's going to be amazing fun. I'm worried that I'm going to get overwhelmed, but I have a good team, so
Yeah, we
I'm
got a
less
great
worried
team.
about that. You know, so it will be good. I don't have to do everything. As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, the spreadsheet should do 90% of the work for us because Darth Nicholas is a freaking genius, right? So yeah. Schedule. That's what I have to talk about still. Okay, I knew there was something I was forgetting. Okay, so schedule. Right on the first, I will be starting. Okay, actually, I'll do a launch stream. I was intending to do it from midnight to 2, which is probably actually midnight to 3 because the time zone changes during that time. So
Yeah.
I'll end up doing like an extra hour, but I may not. I might just do like a bit of it. Do a stream when Nano launched for me, but Chrysalia is running at that time as well. I don't want to take up all of Chrysalia's stream, so I'll probably end it in time to raid them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Later on that day in the afternoon, Sable's World Forge will be at its usual time. It's going to be writing. Let's be honest here. And that's pretty much going to be the case for the World Forge and for Diane Wrights and everything else that I'm doing for the month. It's going to be all right all the time. But
Yeah.
Toy Soldiers Old School will still be happening at
Yeah.
6 p.m. Pacific, and Ask an Old GM will still be happening at new time on Tuesdays, 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific, regular time on Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m. Right? And then we have all these extra streams, right? So from Sunday to Thursday nights, 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific, right? This is all on the Nano calendar. It's all on the ASC calendar as well, right? And then I will be doing some extra streams. I'll be doing a Nano extra stream from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time on Mondays, right? And 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific time on Thursdays, right? And then we will be doing this together. This is usually the one that's marked 1 to 4:30 p.m. It's usually 2 to 4:30, right? And it's usually
Yeah.
right with Erin and sometimes Diane. It will be right with both of us, right? So
Yeah.
we're committed to that for the month. Is there anything important? Oh yes, I will be doing. They've opened up the official NaNoWriMo channel on YouTube to be hosted by some of the municipal liaisons this year. So at 11 a.m. Pacific on Wednesday, the 18th of November, you can catch me there on the official Nano YouTube channel, and where I will be hosting the write-in. So if that's something you want to do. Oh, look, there's lots of stuff. Okay. Makaro says, finally done with work. Was working
Yeah.
late, so I can go to the vet tomorrow. Yeah, I want to do spooky Halloween, but not recognizable. Maybe I should check if I have any creepy masks. Oh, for the Spookiful People event that they are doing for World Anvil, which is cool. I'm afraid I won't be doing it. I don't have any
No, I
good
don't know.
costumes handy, and I'm still recovering from my cold, so I don't want to go out and shop.
I can appear as a psychopath.
Put on my elf ears or something. I might do that. Mergendor says, question, you may already have said, but where is the calendar located? Okay, so the ASC streaming calendar is right on this page, and that's all the ASC streams, right? So I can just do that automatically. It's right on the main page where it's easy to see. You can see other people's events as well, right? And there's a special NaNoWriMo event calendar for the Anvilite Streamer Core, and it is here. So there you go. Yeah. Delian says, I can put on my normal murder hobo costume, which happens to be my normal outdoor clothes as well. Convenient. Yep, Makara says I could bring out my latex to make a scary face combined with blood color paint on it and the bloody arm. That would look awesome. You should totally do that. That would be fun. Yeah. Got latex.
Or come over, I could cut your arm off.
Yeah, no. I don't want to clean up the blood. I'm not interested in hiding the body. No.
It'll be spooky.
No, you can't have your friends over to murder them. No.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I've got latex for fake scars for LARP anyway. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, right on. Okay. Yeah, I think we've covered everything now. We've done the schedule. We've done. Thanks for hanging out with us, especially for this extra half hour.
Yeah, do we have
I don't know, but let's check. Because I would love to raid Dinosaur Bob. That would be very, very cool. I will. I'm checking on my other computer.
yeah.
Yeah. What Rowan will happily hide bodies with us.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll happily kill him for you.
I may rethink that then. Okay.
I am a sniper.
They seriously actually trained him as a sniper and gave him a gun. He was on like the Canadian Olympic triathlon team. Biathlon team until he took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah,
like
basically.
Not even kidding. I swear this is true. It sounds like complete nonsense. It's true. Yeah, absolutely true. No word of a lie. Okay, you're welcome, Mercador. E-Song says, I'm thinking of taking a picture of myself with a sign that says deadline. I would be scared with that. Yeah, that is a great way to terrify the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're finished setting up? We will be live shortly. Excellent. Okay. All right, cool. I'm going over to your channel, or to Dinosaur Bob's channel here right now on this computer. Just to make sure that I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Biathlon's a cool sport. It's hard.
I could never do this in a million years. It's insane. The amount of endurance and capability.
If you need to hire a murderer, consider BC. Yep.
Oh, I see we're being hosted. How nice. Cool. Thanks, Dinosaur Bob.
By Dinosaur Bob.
That's pretty cool. You know what? Okay, I gotta say, I have a complaint. If Twitch is listening, I have a complaint, and my complaint is, you tell us who hosts us in when they're inspired to host us, and that's cool, and I appreciate that. But you don't tell us who hosts us when we're on their host list, and that is, that's I don't approve of that, and the reason why is because the people who put you on your host list are your regular supporters. I want to know who my regular supporters are so that I can shout them out because they're awesome. So that sucks. Just saying. Yeah. Rowan says, I got lots of space in the middle of nowhere with plenty of wildlife. No pigs yet, though they're on the list.
And pigs will eat everything with teeth and
hair. Oh, that's
so.
some dark humor, Rowan. Wow.
Pigs will eat anything but the teeth and hair, so.
There was actually.
Well, they'll eat the teeth and hair, they just can't digest it.
There was actually a pig farm here in BC where a serial killer was disposing of bodies.
Yep.
By feeding them to the pigs. I'm not even kidding. Creepy. Yeah. The people on my host list are people I trust not to do bad stuff when I'm not looking. Well, I'm definitely not on it then. No, I don't know. I swear a lot, right? I mean, that's why the channel's marked.
Fuck it,
because I swear. Yeah, very successfully for a lot of years, I might add, says Rowan. Yep, that's... it's a fact. So, those of you writing murder mysteries, there's a factoid for you. Right? Carpsy says, I've heard of that. Last podcast on the left did a couple of episodes on it. Gruesome stuff. Neat. Yeah, Angstay says, I get to define bad stuff for myself. Well, yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. So if swearing is not bad stuff, cool. But, yeah, I do swear. So, Basic Dragon says, that's interesting. I need to look that up. I think, yeah, just, factoids. And, yeah, what is it? The teeth and the hair they won't eat? That's it?
They'll eat them. They just can't digest them. So they'll just poop them out.
Oh, don't be sorry. It's cool. It's fair enough. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Author Goddess does stuff with green screen kitty. Yeah. Author Goddess was doing some neat stuff. There was, I don't even know what it was that you were holding it up, but it was like this piece of material or something that, was having a green screen effect. So it was just, they were like her kids were like putting it in front of stuff, and it was hilarious. Yeah, really fun. Who wants to see a bloody forearm? Well, tis the season, Macaro. If you've got like a makeup bloody forearm image you want us
Or
to
if you
look
just
at.
chopped off your arm, feel free to show us
No,
that
no,
either.
I'm not showing that. Twitch might actually, ding us for that, but no. But if you got a good makeup job and you wanted to show it, hey, tis the season. Okay, cool. We'll go to the main screen and let's have a look. That is well done. Well done. Good job.
Zoom out on it.
What's that?
Can you zoom out?
Can I zoom out?
It's way bigger than the...
Yeah. Good job. There you go. That's the whole picture. So
Yeah.
Neat. Good work.
Gruesome.
Yeah. Gruesome is right. Scary stuff. There is a teal cat stuffy, a green lined bucket, and a green lined notebook cover. And that's what they were playing with. Oh yes, and partially the island of Dr. Moreau, which looked like ghostly. It was great. The DVD was fun. It's a cheap Halloween prop. Yeah, that's cool. It's good. Looks good. I like it. All right, Dinosaur Bob is live. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Go over.
Right, World Anvil is his mode of choice.
We are getting some crappy bit rates right now for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're running streams in like 3 rooms and it's all on the same internet. But anyway, we're going to raid RPG Dinosaur Bob. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys during the course of the month for Game of Tones. We'll see you guys after, we'll see you tomorrow for Erin's Ask an Old GM,
That's
1 to 4
on
p.m.
Friday, 1 to 4. You'll see me tonight, actually, for my,
Oh, that's right.
Right with Erin's stream at 11.
That's right. Okay, 11 Pacific, so he'll be on, and I might be on. We'll see what's happening, right? Yeah. I've been frustrated by the quality of cheap Halloween prop brains, and that's what air dry paper clay is for. That makes sense.
No, you're an artist. You're just an artist with words, thanks, Taze.
That's right. All right, so yes, we're gonna go raid RPG Dinosaur Bob. Okay. It didn't work. Did I spell it wrong?
No.
Or is it just Dinosaur Bob?
No, RPG Dinosaur Bob.
All right. I'll try this again. Yeah, he'll be on tonight. I already have a raid in progress. Well,
oh, I didn't show it there.
Stupid thing. It's not showing me. But when you get there, provided that it actually works.
Okay, how did we...
Huh. I don't know what's happening there. We'll try it this way. When you get there, don't forget to shout.
There you go.
Prepare to be boarded, because we are the Sable's privateers. And hopefully we will see you guys tomorrow. And if not, maybe we will see you after the, there we go. Maybe we will see you after the mega stream on Saturday. Alright? Or
Okay.
on Ask an Old GM.
I'll probably see Daz tomorrow anyways, hopefully. Daz the Cat, see you tomorrow.
Raid? Is he offline?
No, he's online.
Okay. Either way, hang out. I'm sure he'll be back up in a few minutes if he's offline when we get there. And enjoy the game, guys. See you soon.